Hi guys, welcome to my first ever race highlights video. Now this is a new venture for me, so please leave your thoughts and feedback in the comments below. If it's any good, let me know. If it's not, tell me so and I won't bother doing any more of these. Thanks very much. This was the opening round of the Black Flag GR3 Championship, but please stay tuned because this one was tough. If you do like what you see at any point guys, please hit that lovely like button and please consider subscribing if you want to see more of these highlight kind of races. So with all that out of the way, let's get into the race. Now we qualified 4th for this one, but we did struggle to put a solid lap together, but it's a full 60-minute race, so there's plenty of time to make it up. Now we got a bit boggy at the start, we're just got to try not to die around these first couple of corners, but we're away now, in 4th place, and we're just going to try and keep with these guys in front as far as we can. Just a quick side note guys, I actually stream all my GR3 races live, and I'll leave a link to the full race in the description in the comments below. And we stream every Wednesday, approximately 7:45 UK time. Apologies for the sound quality in this guys, I've made a bit of a mess of the edit. I've somehow managed to include the picture-in-picture sound in the top right with the main sound on the full screen, so you've got a bit of a mishmash. I've turned it down a bit to try and minimise it, but I promise I will put it right for the next video, if you do want to see another video that is, and I really hope it doesn't stop you enjoying this one. I managed to get a decent exit into the tunnel, but I've got the Mustang of GMAC right up my backside, and that thing is quick in a straight line. Now he's got the slipstream and he's going to make a little move up the inside here, and like a fool, I completely outbrake myself, nearly rear-end Demos's Mazda, and it leaves me in 5th place. But not to worry, I've got plenty of time left, we'll try and get them back later on. As we come around the left-hander, and GMAC, nearly loses it, dipping his toes in the grass. Good save by GMAC in that Mustang there, but you got to be careful there, mate. So lap 1, we've lost a place, but we're still in the game. Let's see what we can do from here. Out of the tunnel down the hill on lap 2, GMAC and Demos having a little dance mid-corner. I've managed to clip the wall, and I think twice about going for this, but I just back out of it. I know better than to go for that one. That is single file only through there. Coming round to finish lap 2, and I've got Avalon in his favourite Porsche 911 right behind me, so I can't afford any mistakes here. Lap 4 out the tunnel, I'm trying to give GMAC something to think about, but I get it completely wrong and rear-end him right up the backside. Sorry mate, didn't mean to do that. I do the sportsman-like thing and wait for him to go past, but that puts me right on the back foot, and I've got Avalon right behind me. He's going to be looking to make a move here. But GMAC again, he's sideways out of that left-hander. He's playing fast and loose with that Mustang. Moving forward to lap 5, and Avalon is still applying the pressure. He's looking to go and overtake me as soon as he possibly can. And he tries a surprise attack up the inside, but I just stay ahead here. I'm on the defensive now though, we're fighting hard just to keep 5th. It's not the way I was hoping this race would go. Lap 6 now. I'm going to try and keep it tight around here. The Tyre Wear starting to creep in. Be careful around here. And I missed the apex by an absolute mile. And Avalon's right there, out of shape. Yeah! Gets it past. Well done Avalon. Up into 5th. I'm down in 6th. Not good. Out of the tunnel, lap 7. Wiggy and GMAC are trying to have a bit of a battle. Avalon is joining in to make it a little menage a trois. All this battling does keep me in touch though. Look at this, those 4 cars there. Avalon and GMAC side by side in the corner, it's only made for 1. How none of them end up in the wall there is beyond me. Good racing guys. Really fair, really clean, really respectful. That's what Black Flag's all about. So GMAC goes into the pits. Avalon's up into 4th. I'm up into 5th by default. Avalon's really on a charge now though. He's looking to sight down Wiggy and get past him as soon as possible. We've got our work cut out here. We're miles off the pace so far. We need to get our finger out. So we're going to pit on lap 8. The tyres probably had more left in them, but we've run out of fuel as we only started on half a tank. Now the crew absolutely smashed the pit stop record here. Watch this, well done guys. 0.4 of a second, awesome. I'll get you a large Toblerone to share later. Now we come out in this little ghosty threesome in 6th place behind Mr. Cool Runnings, and he's just relocated to the UK, so hope the move's gone well, Adrian. And we've got Bandit, TJ and GMAC all close in behind. Now we're in a real midfield battle here. So I need to try and pull away from this as soon as possible, if I possibly can at all. Out the tunnel, and TJ in his McLaren's got a great exit out of into the tunnel, and he's going to slipstream, and he's going to make a great move up the inside to relegate me to 7th place. And G-Mac is right there as well. Oh, he nearly makes it work. This race is going from bad to worse for me, and a podium looks really unlikely at the moment. However, the comeback has to start somewhere, and lap 10 presents us with an opportunity to move forward. Now we see TJ and Mr. Cool Runnings here battling with each other. It just allows me to join in and get closer to them. Now I'm just going to bide my time. I'm not going to get involved with these two. I'll bide my time. I'm going to hang back. We're just going to try and get a good exit into the tunnel and see what happens. They're even side by side mid-corner, still fighting. They compromised each other. Here we go, there's one.
Yeah!
And here's two.
Yeah!
A quick look behind. Yeah, we've got the legs there. Take the racing line. Job done. Back into 5th. And G-Max having a look upside of TJ as well. Now let's see if we can close down Wiggy and Avalon and see if we can start moving forward if we can. It's the end of lap 11 and we're definitely a lot closer to Avalon in 3rd and Wiggy in 4th. We managed to put a little gap on behind, so let's try and keep moving forward if we can. We're in the tunnel again in lap 12. This is where all the action's happening at the moment, and Wiggy's putting a move on Avalon. Looking to take 3rd place off him. And Wiggy's in the Ford GT, which is rapid in a straight line. These two are really going racing today. Great racing, guys. Fantastic. Really clean. Really, really clean. But a bit of a dodgy corner for both of them allows me to close up. And all this fighting just pulls them closer and closer to me. It's just what I need. So still fighting here through the single file section. I'm licking my lips at this moment in time. Both compromising each other every single corner. And it just allows me just to catch up to them. They compromise themselves again with the left-hander. Here's my chance. Avalon pulls left. I pull further left. We're almost 3 abreast. Super late on the brakes there to try and overtake Avalon. Good driving from Wiggy though, he sees me coming. We go side by side around the right-hander. I hold the outside and spoil his exit. And now it's a pure drag race down the straight. Who's got the most grunts? Let's find out. It's neck and neck. I've got the slightest of slight advantages. Just enough for him to move on to the racing line. Back in 3rd. Happy days. Let's crack on. Now, not much happened over the next 10 or so laps. We pit on lap 23 and put medium tyres on, which actually turns out to be quite a big mistake. I hadn't done any strategy practice at all for this race, and if I'd have stretched out the first 2 stints, I could have gone on softs at this point. Now, Wiggy and Avalon both put softs on, and they were going to come and get me. Moving forward to lap 29, and they're both closing in pretty quickly on them soft tyres. There's only around 3.5 laps left, but they're going to be tough to keep behind. I'll need every advantage I can get to hold on to this podium. Starting lap 30 now, luck could be changing. We get a little Brucey bonus slipstream from old man Jay. Cheers, pal. A bit further around lap 30, and they're really putting the pressure on these two behind. They've closed right up now on those soft tyres. They've got a severe tyre disadvantage around here, especially in this big heavy car. One mistake now and it's all over, but there's only 2 more laps to go. And a quick side note here, guys, apologies for the lack of picture-in-picture. I made a right haulicks of the edit, but I'll be better next time, I promise. I hope it don't ruin your enjoyment of the race too much. The Wiggy and Avalon still fighting with each other, still going at it, these two. They've been at it all race. I can't help thinking though, if they'd worked together 5 laps ago, they could have been past me and battling for 3rd and 4th. All they're fighting is just letting me keep my nose in front. But we're close to the end here. I don't want to mess this up. Really nervous about this. We get to lap 32. The final lap. Just got to keep it together here and bring it home. The last thing I want is to spend an hour working with my socks off to get to this position and then throwing it away by just losing it. Oh, that's a bit tight over there. Now, Wiggy and Avalon have been pushing the entire race, trying to catch me really. But their luck finally runs out at this point. on this very corner right here. Take a look at this. Avalon clips the inside. Wiggy gets out of shape. Well, look at this synchronised slidings. Look at this. This is beautiful. A sight to behold. If there was ever a GT7 Synchro Olympic sliding discipline, these two guys would be perfect for it. Sign them up. So this just gives me the breathing room I need to come home and finish in third. Considering I was driving like a fool at the start and I didn't put much practice into strategy, it was the best we could have really hoped for. Good look at the results. Kevin at HKRT takes another win. Demos second, me third. Great racing, guys, well done. Quick look at the points table as well, supplied by SimLeague Pro. Now I just want to say SimLeague Pro is a fantastic tool. We've started using it recently at Black Flag. It's a fantastic tool for running sim leagues and I highly recommend it, and the guys who run the admin side recommend it as well. It cuts down a lot of time behind the scenes and helps to run leagues more efficiently. So if you do run a sim league, sim racing league that is, then please do consider using SimLeague Pro. They've not paid me to say that, I'm just saying that off my own back because I really like the software and I like the program. I'll leave a link to the SimLeague Pro website in the description below. Now thanks very much for watching, guys. I've really enjoyed making this and I hope you've enjoyed watching it as much as I did racing and editing it. Again, I made a bit of a mess of the edit, but I know where I've gone wrong and I'll put it right for the next one. If you've enjoyed it, please do give us a big thumbs up, hit that like button, and if you really liked it and you want to see more like this, let me know in the comments and consider subscribing to my channel. Be alerted every time I put a new video up. Have a great rest of your day. Please take care. Cheers.